Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Inquisitor. I am here with Amber Sue, who's going to do some of the voices for us. So while she's here, we'll go ahead and talk to a couple of females in the town and exhaust some more dialogue options. First up is Susan Brockman.
Hello, Knight. What can I do for you?
Can you answer a few questions?
I'd be more than happy to, Knight. I know a lot about the town and the people in it.
Who rules Hillbrant and the surrounding areas?
Hillbrant and the surrounding lands are ruled by Duke Weinberg, the royal governor of the town. The vice-governor is Baron Robert Van Colligan. About Duke Weinberg, I can't say anything other than that he's a noble and classy gentleman who's good at governing the town, but Baron Robert Van Colligan is a sissy who lets his wife Linda rule instead.
The monstrance of St. Orthenius was stolen. Do you know anything about it?
I heard somebody broke into the church and stole the monstrance. They didn't leave any tracks. The priests who were guarding the monstrance that night were found deeply asleep among the pews. The thief must have used some unclean powers to overcome the priests and get the monstrance. What are we going to do without it?
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Linda Van Galligan?
I don't know too much about the disappearance of Barons, Linda, and Galligan, Knight. I don't even remember exactly when I saw her the last time. It must have been before the attack of the Greenhouse. I didn't get on very well with the baroness, you know. She didn't like my prices. She thought they were too high for the quality of my goods. What a nerve, doubting the quality of what I sell. What do you think, Knight?
What do you think of the murder of Natalia Reichman, which is supposed to have been done by Landsnake Ulfgard?
There's no doubt that Ulfgard murdered Natalia. She was a good friend of mine. We had spent a lot of time together. We were almost like sisters, and the scum Ulfgard let his soul burn in hell, killed her for a little jewelry. Could you believe he tried to sell it to me? As soon as I found out whose jewels they were, I went to Sherry Cottonberry and told him. Ulfgard was immediately detained, and it looked like he would be sentenced soon, but the rogue managed to escape. I hope they will capture him soon and execute him. That's what he deserves.
Are there any tales or legends connected to Hillbrant or its surroundings?
My favorite is the one about pagan treasure, Knight. According to it, a huge treasure lies somewhere near Dragon Rock. It was hidden there for 400 years ago by the barbarian raiders who were running back north, chased by the faithful armies. It's supposed to be a treasure of immeasurable value, which would make anyone who finds it snitching rich. A lot of
stinking rich. I can't.
It was hidden there 400 years ago by the barbarian raiders who were running back north, chased by faithful armies. It's supposed to be a treasure of immeasurable value, which would make anyone who finds it stinking rich. Lots of people tried looking for it, but nobody was successful. They say it's hard to find because it's well hidden and because it's protected by a terrible pagan curse.
That's all, bitch. Farewell. Hail to you, Lady Baroness. Can I talk to you?
Of course, Knight. I'll gladly talk to you. What's on your mind?
I heard your sister-in-law, Linda Van Galligan, is a whore. Do you know anything about it?
I wouldn't be surprised if devils took my sister-in-law to hell. She was such an immoral, ruthless, and cold woman who never missed an opportunity to manipulate my poor brother. Many times I offered him to move to Gatsburg, where I could arrange some good position in the court of Grand Duke Hendrik for him. He always refused because that lecherous woman, intrigued by many other men every moment, made him to stay there in such an awful hole. God knows the plans she had here, but I'm sure she planned nothing good.
Do you want to say you doubt the faith of Linda Van Galligan?
Exactly, Knight. I wasn't sure about it before I came here. However, I've been living in my brother's house for some time, and I found that my sister-in-law had well-hidden secrets. Often she crept out of the house during the night when she thought nobody could see her. Something else was always hidden behind her innocent look, disregard for me, maybe even aversion. She thought she was able to hide it all perfectly, but she didn't trick me. I used to live in the highest society of Galsburg long enough not to be tricked by some country bitch. I tell you, Knight, the woman is engaged with hell.
You don't have any proof, of course, do you?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't, Knight. I wasn't able to catch her doing anything she could be accused of. I didn't try too hard, Knight. I didn't want to risk my life. The way the woman looked at me when she thought I didn't see her talked clearly enough.
The monstrance of St. Orthenius is missing. Do you happen to know anything about it?
I don't know anything about that dirty crime, Knight. Well, how could I know anything? However, I've heard some Hellspawns did it. They entered the church during the night, ignored the holy ground, bewitched the priests, and took the monstrance. At the same time, they spit at the cross 3 times and dishonored God's name thrice.
Well, really noteworthy information. That's all, hooker. Alright, let's see here. Any other cunnilinguses in this town we can talk to? Where's that Lottie hooker? Lottie, Lottie, we likes to potty. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. Fuck you, cow. Oh wait, I know where she's at. She is in the mayor's house. Amber's getting ready and preparing her third voice.
Hello, Knight. It's nice of you to visit us again. How do you do?
She doesn't talk like that. She's a hooker. She's a prissy priss. The snotty attitude. Can I talk to you for a moment?
As you wish, but I don't know much.
What was your relationship with Hans Faulkner? Susan Brockner thinks you lovers. Is that true?
That mangy bitch. How could she dare to slander me like this? I'll gouge the harlot as soon as I meet her.
Well?
Oh, sorry, Knight. Let my feelings get the better of me. The Harlos uses the slanders to revenge on me, for I took a lover from her several years ago. I've nothing to do with that murderer, Faulkner. It's good they executed him. Something should be done also with that wanton Brockner. She shouldn't be allowed to stand decent people like this.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Linda Van Galligan?
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea what might have happened to poor Baroness Linda Van Galligan. I hope she will be alright.
And I hope you eat some fiber tonight, because it sounds like you need to. What do you think about Natalia Reichman being murdered by Ulfgard?
I'm convinced that Ulfgard really killed poor Natalia. She was found with her jewelry on him after all. He must have robbed and murdered her somewhere. May they catch him soon and execute him.
That's all. Farewell. Don't
Thank
forget to eat some broccoli tonight. And the witch has nothing more to say to me, so we won't bother talking to her because she wants her herbarium rescued, recovered. Who's this little piece of shit? Farted out of her mouth.
Tastes good.
There's Sheriff Canterbury, also known as Sherry Canterbury. I think it's time to go gain some more information from our friend Flitz.
How do you, Sir Knight? What can an old lame beggar do for you?
Can I talk to you?
But of course, Knight.
People say that the Lanchnet Ulfgard assassinated Natalia Reichman. What do you think about it?
Yeah, It will cost you 15 gold.
Here you are.
I have also heard that, knight, but that's nonsense. Hrothgar would never do such a thing. To tell the truth, he's hard enough to do that. He's an experienced lord, and life will never be very kind to him, believe me. But he would never do something so terrible like murdering a young girl. I've known him long enough to be able to say that.
I've heard Bishop Quintinus is missing. Do you happen to know anything about it?
Maybe I do. It depends whether you'd be willing to pay 46 gold.
Here you are.
You've heard right. Bishop Quintinus disappeared the night the devilish greenskins attacked town. They're set to get into the town due to treachery, but I don't know anything specific about it. Fortunately, the royal guard is constantly on standby these days, or our throats would be cut in our sleep.
What has this to do with Bishop Quintinus?
I'm getting to that, knight. I was near the church when the scuffle burst out. I tried to get somewhere safe, but the place was swarmed by greenskins. I'd rather quickly climb the wall of the church cemetery and stay there. I saw a group of orcs burst into the church. Bishop Quintinus opposed them and killed quite a few before they had time to do something, but there were too many of them to overcome. Even a priest, the mighty as our bishop, was unable to defend himself. There were also shamans, they have, you know. They pulled him down to the ground with their unclean spells, stunned him, and took him, tied, somewhere to the darkness.
The monstrance of St. Orthenius has been stolen from the town church. Do you know anything about it?
It will cost you 15 gold. One thing I know for sure is I didn't steal it. According to the rumors I've heard, it's been someone who knows a lot about witchcraft. Those clerics who prayed the night of redemption of mankind were found sleeping on the floor in the morning. At least people say so. It took some time to wake them. There were dark spells for sure. Believe me, knight, the monstrance was away. Without it, the city wouldn't have proper defense anymore. If the monstrance weren't around, the orcs would never have been able to get inside.
It seems the soldier Julian probably deserted. Do you happen to know where he's hiding?
It'll cost you 23 gold.
Here you are.
It's hard to say, knight. He can be anywhere, maybe on the way to Gladsburg or somewhere else. However, in this case, he's still somewhere around Hillbrant. He will need lodging. Thus, if I were looking for him, I'd go to the foothills of the Moonshine Mountains. He could be hiding in some abandoned shepherd's chalet.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Linda Van Gallagher?
Linda Van Gallagher disappeared the same night Bishop Quintinus disappeared, during the attack of the Greenskins. If I were you, knight, I'd ask the guards. Maybe they noticed orcs drawing her away from the city. It's the only possible explanation. The orcs kidnapped her, I mean. I don't even want to think what unrighteous things can happen to a young woman among those monsters. What do you think, knight?
I think that's enough gold you've scavenged from me. Scavenger? Anyways, I got the new computer built today. I'll be working on it tomorrow, getting all the software. Camtasia and Sony Vegas are already on there. Just need to work on getting the Phantasy Star, Fallout Tactics, Might and Magic, all those older games that I'm shooting on there working. And of course, all the emulators and all the other bullshit I've had on there. Looks like none of the orcs came back. This Let's check out the iron mines. We got some bats and some orcs fighting over here. Kind of crazy portal up there. Attack! Looks like we have...
Shooter and one's camp. Kill him, slaves, kill him.
Wait, Ron, there's no need to kill me. Take my gold and let me go.
Your gold? Ron will think about it.
Enough of the madness, monster. As the first prophet said, I'm going to purge the grounds of all evil. That's right. This guy's reversed my cursor. I've just noticed that whatever spell he's cast on me, this disorientation that you see here at the bottom, it actually reverses your mouse cursor. So that's quite interesting. And it's back. Cool effect. Cool effect. Get rid of all these warriors. Make that mage a lot easier. Fucks my cursor up. This confused shit sucks. And we gotta fucking pull him a little bit better than that. Let's get that mage to come down. See that retreating orc? He doesn't aggro back other orcs though. That's the problem. Gotta pull some back here. Getting a little hectic over there. Kill these greenskins. Attack you, dick licker. Got some more heads and some more scalps, some more gold, some more axes. Wrecking through orcs here. Peeling orcs like bananas. Got quite a lot of heads here. And scalps. Give us some gold to buy some more rumors from Flitz. Pretty cool how they lose morale and try to run away at the end. Only to their demise. God damn it. Green-skinned bastards. These orcs are strong as hell. Kill the orcs! Some barrel got destroyed. Alright, let's pick up some shizzle. So we got some dialogue on this video. And a little bit of exploration here. We'll have our companions break that chest open. Alright. Liber you Lucifer Ardonis Novi. Devil's Root. Droid access, some scrolls, a magical box, and another. A book. A book of which to learn. That gives us a new arcane skill, some more heretic magic, I believe. Infernal magic. We can get intoxication, fire protection, poisonous saliva, insanity, and crown of thorns. Oh, and frost. All the way up to student. Some kind of portal here. I don't think I'm going to jump in that quite yet. Orcish head and gold. Yeah, that'd probably help if I repaired my shit. You fucking retard. So I'm not doing crap for damage. Fucking retard. How do you goddamn get your stupid ass companions to run? Retreat, bitch. deep dark mines here. Don't walk in there while static electricity is happening. Mopping up that experience, yo! And of course I've managed to get everyone poisoned in my party at this point. That's how we like it. Love a nice poisoned party. I think I'm gonna go sell all my excess inventory here. Call it a wrap on this video. Getting pretty close to level 15. As you can see, this is kind of little respawn points for the spiders. They just keep coming and coming. Check out this little portal. Kind of little shaman portal. It looks like we got some orc respawnage going on over here. That's good. We can get more heads, more gold. To the point now to where all of our inventory is filled. So we better return and turn in some headage. It's time to get some headage. I'm going to try uploading some Phantasy Star Generation tomorrow just to see how the sync works on the new computer. Looking forward to recording on it. And rendering on it. I'd like to give my reward for killed orcs. I have the orc shaman's head. That's great, Knight! It's quite a worthy trophy. Those beasts are more dangerous than anything I can imagine. Here's your reward. Alright, there you can see we sold all of our orc heads and got quite a lot of gold. Gia. 5,275 now. I'll go through all this other stuff and sell it at the blacksmith, as not to bore you. And we'll see you next video, folks. Thank you for watching more Inquisitor.